Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my reverential pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Mother Sai. Bhaskaraya vidmahe sahasra kiranaya dhimahi tanna suryah prachodayat. My reverential pranams to all the divine sparks who are seated here and connected to Prasanthi Nilayam from wherever they are. It's a season of festivals. Respected elders, dear brothers and sisters, my greetings to you on this Makara Sankranthi, Makara Sankramana, Lohri, Bhogi, and Pongal. We extol the sun god on this day. Namah Purvaya Giraye Paschimadhraye Namaha. Jyotirgananam Pataye Dhinadipataye Namaha. The sun god who rules the east and the west, who is responsible for day and night, who extols discipline and consistency in our life. That is the lesson we need to learn from the sun. It's a very important day where the sun takes up the northward journey, Uttarayana, as we call it as Uttarayana Punyakalam. Pitaro vasavassadyaha ashvino maruto manuhu Vayuh vahni praja prana rutukarta prabhakaraha. He is the very reason for every season. The sun god is the very reason for every season. And that is why we call this as Uttarayana. Here I am reminded of my personal experience where Swami first put the word Uttarayana in my ears when my father used to pray for my Upanayana. He used to go everywhere where Swami goes, Kodai, Vrindavan, Prasanthi Nilayam, and in one of the interviews, Swami told beautifully in Kannada, Nanu Upanayana Martini, Uttarayana Barli. Meaning, let Uttarayana come, I'll do his Upanayanam. I also put my case as a Balvika student in Vrindavan Sai Ram Shed in one of the Ishwarama days while I was singing the bhajan, and Swami just put a chocolate on my lap. Your case has already been taken care, your father has represented, don't worry. And to keep up that promise, Swami did my Upanayanam in one of the Uttarayana Kalam few decades back. It's a season of enthusiasm and new ray of hope and confidence for each and every Sai student in the form of annual sports and cultural meet. In the Aditya Hridayam, the sun god is extolled as Nama Ugraya Viraya Sarangaya Namo Namaha. Namah Padma Prabodaya Martandaya Namo Namaha. He is fearful, he is aggressive, he is severe, he is valiant, fearless, courageous, he is effulgent with colors, variety in colors, and he provides the light. And I think that is the crux of the sports and cultural meet, where we have seen aggression, courage, fearlessness, skillful dexterity, flexibility, majesty, valor, uniformity, displayed of varied colors, extravaganza, fun, lights, rhythm, melody, fun, and depiction of multi-ethnicity. It is not that everything was smooth, as we have seen on the screen on the day of the sports meet or even the dramas. Lot of hard work, teamwork, and students and teachers have to be put up with a lot of constraints. After the pandemic, as the previous speakers told, the sports meet needed a new relook, a reset, and a fresh beginning. On one hand, we had uncertainties about the availability of resources, idea, and motivation. On the other hand, we had varied timelines with respect to the examinations and holidays. I'm pretty sure each student here will connect to my words. There were last-minute injury scares and equipment breakdown. But due to the grace of the Lord, the presentation of hard work and love went on so smoothly. My gratitude to you, Swami, for all that. My heart goes to few students who couldn't make it on the final day on the stage. Few injuries, few changes, adjustments to the circumstances. But what was stunning was their smile on their face at the end of the day, because they knew what they had given to Swami. And what Swami has assured them, they might not be on the stage, but still, they shown this expression of satisfaction. Sports meet is a day where every Sai student create memories for himself or herself. The last few days, I have personally come across few instances which has inspired me. I came across an alumnus, MBA graduate, currently working in a multinational corporation, who has taken leave during the sports meet just to do service in the Hillview Stadium and relive those memories of his student days. We used to see him during the practice session cut the grass and clean the ground. And on the day of Jan 11th, he was managing the crowd and serving prasadam and water to all the devotees. What a moving scene. I also came across one more alumnus who had personal tragedy with brutal violence inflicted by his close relatives and family members. Few months back in his life, he had lost faith in his acquaintances and family. Swami prompted him to come during the sports meet to Nilayam, and he met some of us and student brothers and attended one of the practice sessions of the drama, and he got answers to several of his doubts, and he is recouping from his emotional pain. We cannot ask for more from Swami, where the connect still is live and becoming stronger and stronger. I thought the sports meet got over at 7 p.m. after a beautiful presentations by the tiny tots of the primary school, Ishwarama school, nursing college, and the lights of the Brindavan campus. I thought after a tireless day, I thought of retiring at around 9 p.m. with Karacharana. And then a WhatsApp message comes from one of my batchmates in the WhatsApp group telling that I'm traveling back to my home today. I couldn't see live program, and I'm seeing the program as I'm going back to my home. And he shares a beautiful post which read, "We belong to you, Swami. We love you, Swami. 920 double blue ticks. What a beautiful way of contemporizing the divine. What a beautiful way of contemporizing the divine in the digital era. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the media center who brought us all this and created memories for us. In all these instances, each one of us should get reminded about the bond of love between white and orange. Between his student and him, it's a connect which is permanently established. It is the oneness of the micro and the macro, Anoraniyan Mahato Mahiyan, as each participant will know how each step is important in marching. How each cell in the grid of the Hillview Stadium is important to create a grand picture. How each note in the music is significant in producing melody. How each character in the drama is vital to get the message of the story. It is each moment at the right moment which makes the sports and cultural meet momentous. My respects to the proud parents of the children who are present here in thousands of numbers to see their child participate, put up their hard work, and win accolades today. Some of them have traveled long distances and even from abroad. As we celebrate this festival of Makara Sankranthi, let us remember the words of our Lord Swami told at some point of time. Sankranthi is Samyak Kranti iti Sankranthi. A change for the good, by the good. A transition to understand the innate potential of human. In one of his discourses, Swami tells, human is the repository of powers, Dhira, Veera, and Gambhira. Courage, valor, and majesty. And that was shown in the form of beautiful mascot of Hanuman, which Swami again describes as Shantudu, Gunavantudu, Balavantudu, Hanumantudu. And that was seen on the day at the Hillview Stadium. Beautiful mascot indeed of Hanuman. On this day, Swami always reminded to remember about the folklore, rural India, the culture and traditions of India, the plantain leaves, the mango leaves, the rangoli, the farmer who dedicates his hard work through the harvest. It is only the farmer who understands this beautiful connection between sun, water, and earth. So Makara means Capricorn, which is a being which can live both in the land and the water. Makara Sankranthi is that festival which depicts, it's a tribute to the Annadata who understands the connection between sun, water, and earth, and that is why he is able to produce varieties of crops for our survival. Sankranthi is that part of the year where we get ready to feel the heat and the cold in times to come, to accept pleasure and pain, to accept constraints and freedom, For every Sai student, it's a precious timeline where each one can learn from the concentration and concerted effort to balance academics, sports, and all extracurricular activities, and all centered around him. It will go a long way in bringing up the work-life balance in the future. I conclude by invoking the 10th shloka of the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Abhyasepyas samartosi matkarma paramo bhava madhartamapi karmani kurvan siddhimavapsyasi. What a beautiful formula Lord Krishna has given to Arjuna. If you cannot remember me always, do my work, do the work for me. It's not my work. Do the work for me, and I shall see that it will attain the stage of perfection. I think that is the underlying principle of sports and cultural meet and the festival of Sankranthi. Surrendering at thy lotus feet, Swami. Thank you, Sai Ram.